Well, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your general reading for August. Hope you are amazing. So, this is a general reading, as I said. It may not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave what doesn't. You know the drill. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. Let's be friends. So on social media, I post transits, additional information for your journey, just all kind of stuff to help you along the way. Well, to help both of us. So when things come to me or when I go through things, I'll post based on that. Sometimes it's based on random things. Like for Father's Day, I did a week of divine masculine energy. Also, you can join me on Patreon if you want to get these readings super early. Yeah, okay. All right, Sagittarius. So let's jump into your general energy and see what we have for you in the month of August. We have Hunter, Supernatural, and the Past of Prison. Okay. In August, I see that you're really dedicated. You're really dedicated to finding opportunities for yourself. I feel like this is career or leveling up because it feels like leveling up to me. So you really want to level up. Be careful of stepping on toes to do so. Okay. I feel like you need to stay kind. Stay kind. But you can still move up without doing that. And I feel like the nicer you are, this is very weird, but the nicer you are, the more opportunities are open to you, right? You don't have to be so forceful about getting what it is that you want. It's more about just doing what you should be doing to get where it is that you want to get to. Also, if you're dealing with a person, I feel like you don't need to be mad at them anymore. I mean, what it looks like is you were dealing with someone that may have done you wrong or did not turn out the way that you wanted them to. Friendship, family, love, whatever. But I feel like there's a reason to pity this person. And I'm not saying that you should baby them or anything like that, but it's like you need to look at their perspective of things because it looks like they have their own issues, to be completely honest with you. I'm looking for the vampire deck. I want the vampire deck. For some reason, I can't find it. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah. Um, Sagittarius, I feel like you need to work with somebody or work with some energy. Work with some energy. You've been a manifester for a long time. I feel like you've been trying to create something or to do better. It's like you're working towards something. Um, and you've been doing it on your own. Sometimes you can get a little aggressive. Like I said, sometimes you can be a pusher. It's like you're trying to do something on your own. Like you're trying to save everyone, trying to save your work, trying to save your life, trying to save your goals all by yourself. Um, it gives me this feeling of you against the world type of thing. Yeah, it's like you against the world. But you're seeing that moving forward, you're going to have to not be that way. Yeah, it's like you don't need to be aggressive or so pushy. It's like you can move forward by working with others or trying a new direction. It doesn't seem logical to you, I get. Just like it doesn't seem logical to forgive a person because you're upset about what they did to you. But this is big energy of you moving on in August. Yeah, it's like you're going to have to break down your boundaries. You have boundaries up to keep you protected, to keep you safe, to keep you feeling like you're the leader, like you're the one in charge. But it's like you're going to have to break those boundaries down so you can open up. It's like they're blocking you. And one of those steps is forgiveness. Yeah. Um, you have to let go of perfection. And this is perfection of your environment, of your life. Like if I don't take control, then nothing will be the way that it's supposed to be. If I don't take the lead, then everything will kind of fall apart. Then things won't be the way I want it to be. And this is the way you've been going to get what it is that you desire. Sometimes you have to take a break from that. It's like you need to check to see if you're still in the flow. Yeah. Your perception is very straightforward. It's like you're not allowing spirit in. You're not allowing change to happen. You're not allowing your intuition to be involved. You're not allowing change to come in. Yeah. So in order for you to reach your authentic truth or your authentic life, or for the things that are meant to happen to you, it's like you need to allow things that you don't want to deal with. You know, you have to allow forgiveness. You have to allow letting go of grudges. You have to allow some of those boundaries to be stepped over that you have created to protect yourself, not to be trampled over, but it's like you need to reevaluate your idea of what perfection is, or even let go of this idea of perfection. This is interesting. Let's get into the cards. That's a very interesting message. Okay. I want to see where this is going, Sagittarius. But it's basically like everything can't be perfect. You know, like conflict, fluctuation in plans bring growth. And this is about allowing you to bring growth in. Okay, the devil. Yep, there it is. The devil, King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Strength, Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, sorry, I had to turn lights on. Okay. And then a Renegade card, the Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. And this card wants to come out, the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So let's start with the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. Okay. The Queen of Wands really does talk about ego, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is being angry, jealous, spiteful, mad about what has happened to you, holding in grudges. But it's interesting because it's like moving forward in those grudges, believing in those grudges, making those grudges a purpose for how you're acting, okay? And it's taking you away from growth. It's taking you away from changes. It's taking you away from duality. It's taking you away from love. It's making disharmony in your life. You know, it's like you need to rebalance yourself. Not only to find love or connect with a soulmate, if that's what you want to do, but also just reconnect with your emotions, your instincts, your intuition. So now I'm getting the message of when you hold those grudges, it creates a negative energy in your intuition. So when you hear something, you go directly to a negative source of where it could be coming from instead of a positive or like a neutral standpoint. So that's what it is. It's blocking it. It's making it more negative than it should be. Okay, and for your major arcana, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, the Strength, and the Chariot, and the Lovers. Okay. The Lovers is about balance. It's not always about love, but it's about balance within your heart, balance within your intuition, balance within your relationships in general. Yeah, something happened. Something happened that affected the way you look at things. When it comes to your emotions or your heart or your intuition, and you need to let it go. That's why the devil is here. You're not allowing fate to come in. You're not allowing fate to intervene because it's almost like you don't believe because of the blockage that happened or the hurt that happened. And you're going to have the courage to believe again, you know, letting go of the hurt, the pain, the anger, the anguish, the sadness, the grief, the regret, the loss, whatever it is. It's like you're going to have to let go of that to move forward. I mean, that's the overall thing that I see here. But we're going to start at the top. All right, Sagittarius. Yes, holding on to something that has happened to you in the past. It's really like you just need to move on from it. It's not that simple though. I feel like you've created hurt. Like you've created a shadow to deal with. You've created a way to react to things, a way to see things because of something that has happened to you. Okay. But it leaves you open to no possibilities because you've created those boundaries to save yourself, to protect yourself. And it's becoming an issue that you're going to have to work on now. Okay. Yeah, it looks like someone hurt you or someone hurt you. I feel like this person was maybe materialistic or they didn't think about your feelings. It was all about them. I feel like you thought this person would change or you thought they came into your life for something good and it turned out to be a different way. And because of that, it's like you stopped believing in miracles, you know? This person may have been a little bit narcissistic and gaslighty. And I say that because I feel like they will go around and around and around conversation. I don't know why that is there, but it's like the same things were happening over and over and over again, all based on either money or staying at your home or using your resources, your time, your energy. It may have even affected your health. And you decided to learn from this experience. That's what I'm gathering. You decided to learn from it, and you built the idea. You built this new theory, this new negative feeling off of what happened because of this person. You were so hurt that you had to heal, and this was the direction that you chose to go. This is the way that it happened. This is how it started, is what they're saying to me. Okay? Yeah, it's time to break that wall down. It's time to let it go and for you to gain control again. Otherwise, this person still has control, or even this situation still has control over your life. And that's not you taking control. You know? It's blocking your growth. It's blocking development. It's blocking you moving forward in love. Because without you realizing, you're swimming in that anger, in that grief, in that disappointment. Okay? For those of you experiencing money problems because of this person or because of work, somebody, it feels as though you were supposed to get some money from a boss or someone higher up than you, like maybe a bonus, and it didn't come through. It's going to come. I see that it's going to come in August. There's some money that you thought you were going to get or something that was taken away from you, but you're going to get it paid back to you. I feel like you just need to have belief in the unexplainable and the unexpected. Yeah. Don't worry about things that you cannot control. when you've done all that you can, when you've put your hard work in, it's up to the other side to follow through. Okay. And from what you're seeing right now, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It doesn't. But you see, a message comes in. I feel like it's going to come in, you know. Yeah, don't argue, don't debate, don't get angry. Be honest. Like, I thought that this money is mine. It should be handed to me, but don't go into a hissy. Don't create problems. Don't, just be really direct. Do what you're supposed to do on an intelligent level, but try to keep your feelings and your anger down about the situation. Yeah, I feel like someone didn't do what they were supposed to do in order to get you what you deserve. It's like someone's only thinking about themselves. They're only thinking about themselves. It's like they haven't even started the process. They didn't plan on giving it back to you. I feel like this is this person. They didn't plan on giving it back. They didn't plan on doing that. But they're going to have to make some changes. Why? I feel like you're being really direct to them, Sagittarius. Whether this is work or a person that owed you money, you're being super direct to them. It's like they need to tie up these loose ends with you, but somehow a miracle happens. I know that sounds, yeah, somehow you get it. Because they had no plans on giving it to you. Maybe a lawyer got involved. Maybe they didn't want this over their head. I don't know. I feel like you did one thing. Like, you may have posted something. You were direct. It doesn't feel like you tried a new way. It just feels like you were very direct about what you wanted and what you needed. And they didn't have plans on giving it to you. But for some reason they changed. Yeah. Yeah, some reason they changed. They definitely planned on holding on to it. It's like they see that you're more strong in your convictions. But you get it. I'm not sure how. But you get it. Okay. Yeah, this is also a job opportunity. This is about money that's owed, or this could also be health as well. I'm going to be honest, Sagittarius. For those of you having health issues, because I can see that as well. This is like learning that you have a problem, and it's like they tell you that there's nothing that they can do, and you're waiting to see if there is something that they can do, or for them to call you back, maybe for a test result. It feels like they don't find anything. Like the results change. Like there was something someone forgot to do, but it turns out in your favor. The thing is, if this happens to you and you have a health thing, Sagittarius, this is like a revival for you to appreciate life more. You know, it's like, oh, thank God that that happened. I'm so happy. Okay. All right. So I feel like this is overall this month. This is going to sound weird, but the focus of this month in August is for you to let go of worries that you don't need to hold on to. Okay? It's like you need to be more focused on what matters. Bottom line things, your home, your career, your health, your family. I feel like that is what the importance is. All this other stuff, all these other thoughts, all these other conflicts, all these other issues that are medial don't matter when it comes down to it. It's all about going in the direction of healing, taking care of yourself, feeling safe in your home, and comfortable within your life. I feel like that's the overall theme here. Yes. Taking control of your new life, right? Your new transformation, your new beginnings. This is a time where things can change for you. As long as you get the focus in the right area. And the focus is you. You know, it's like you're taking charge of your own life. You're not investing in things that don't need to be invested in, that don't have rewards. It's like you're refocusing on things that were blocking you or things that weren't worth your time. And focusing on the things that do. Yes. Public opinion doesn't matter. Okay? Recognition really doesn't matter. Especially if it's not from the right people. Yep, that's why the Three of Cups is here. Especially when it's from people that it doesn't matter. People that are catty and gossipy and trying to get other people to like you. That doesn't matter, you know? Trying to win over competition doesn't really matter when it comes down to it on a spiritual level, okay? Yeah. It's just time to do what's right. Like always, yeah, this is like always trying to be right. Always like having a relationship. Like all these things are great, yes. But when it comes down to it, it's about you. So you don't want to be in a situation where you're fighting for these things. Like these are your only goals. It's like focus on yourself, your happiness, your balance, feeling secure, feeling happy. That's the direction that you need to go in. It's like you need to take some time off from doing those things and refocus on yourself, Sagittarius. Yeah, I really feel like you need to get back to you. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and see the areas that aren't balanced, that don't make you happy. And stop working towards those areas. Stop giving to them. Stop giving to people so much that don't deserve you, or situations that don't deserve your time or don't make you happy anymore. I really feel like this is getting back to what really matters. Wow. Yep. Okay. So we're going to do spiritual guidance and then pull a card for meditation or just a thought-provoking message. You can literally sit with it and just think about the question, or you can meditate or write in your journal. But this is the message. Yeah. So you're not going to really, I'm going to say that you're not going to really understand August, but you need to keep an open mind. Okay? You need to keep an open mind. I feel like this is Spirit's way of trying to guide you to a happier life. Okay? A life that is more comfortable, a life that is more balanced, to get rid of things that you don't need anymore. There's forgiveness. I knew it. Forgiveness, power, emerging, retreat, and signs. Yeah. They just want you to forgive any past grievances. They're not helping you anymore. You're definitely creating boundaries that are leaving you blocked to better situations for tomorrow. Basically, it's blocking your power. You're giving your power away to someone else, to something else. You know, you are better, Sagittarius, when you are balanced, when you are happy, when you are able to be open, when you don't have these blockages, when you don't have anger. You're able to see, and I said this before, you're able to see and listen to your intuition more openly, because it's not going to be guaranteed negative. Because when you hold on to guilt, sadness, or regret, and all that kind of stuff, let's say someone says something to you, you're like, what do they mean by that? You know, it's like you're letting go of that so you can start again. I get the death card over and over and over again in my head. I feel like this is about you letting go to grow. You know, this change is good for you. Very, very good for you. It's like you're starting back from the basics. The collective field is impacting you. Unforeseen forces in action. You can relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked. See? So you don't have to be mad. You don't have to be upset. You don't have to be angry. You can let it go. Okay? Let me look and see what the transits are that month. I don't know that I have the calendar for August. I don't think I've done August calendar yet. Oh, I do have it. Let's see. Bear with me, guys. There's a Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Yeah, that's really about getting back to yourself, because it's about originality. Yeah, okay, I see it. Okay. So, yeah, this is about taking the steps forward, honestly, so you can grow and move forward. That's what this is. So this is a healing time. August is going to be a healing time for you. It's like confronting something you don't want to confront within yourself. It's not really about another person. It's about a feeling. So what I'm going to say is, when these feelings come up, you recognize them, you understand them, and then you see if they're useful. You know, I mean, that's really how it comes about. And if it's just anger and sadness and grief and madness, then you don't have to take it with you. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, thank you for being here. I feel like I was all over the place. Thank you for staying with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.